first, and because we didn't really cover it last week, and then we'll go through the others. Um. Okay, let's start. Nigel. Okay,
Ma'am.
first, the graphs of the function f of x equals to a cos b theta and g of x is equals to c tan theta for when x is elements of negative 180 to 180, both included, are sketched below. The graph intersects at P, which is 0.58 degrees and 1.6, and also at Q. So the first question says write down the range of F. Nigel.
The range of F, ma'am.
So F is the cos graph and G is the tan graph.
Why is the element
What
of
is the range? What is the range first before you answer?
ma'am?
I'm listening.
The range, the numbers of Y with the graph,
Is the numbers of what?
the values of Y.
Mm-hmm. So the range, the values of y that do what?
That the graph covers.
Mm-hmm. So what are the values of y that our graph covers?
Y is the element of real numbers, but
Mm-hmm.
Y is greater or equal to -3,
Mm-hmm.
but less than or equal to 3.
Mm-hmm. Correct. What does this tell you about our a?
Mm, I think our A is 2, ma'am.
Our a is 2. I said, what does this tell us about our a? Not what is a. What does it tell us
Or,
about our a?
or our A is greater than Y.
Correct. Lihonolo. The next question says, if M, here's point M here. Can you hear me? If M is negative 45 and negative 1 lies on G, determine the value of C. Lihonolo.
Hello.
Yes. Do you want to attempt question 6.2?
No, I'm sorry. It's the first time that I'm seeing this thing.
We're not there for all the other classes.
Yes.
Okay. So the formula for G of X is equals to C tan theta. So they gave us a point, which is negative 45 and negative 1. So all you have to do is just substitute these numbers into the formula, right? So our y or g of x is 1 is equals to c 10 negative 45, which is the same as negative 1 is equals to negative c 10 45. You can cancel out the negatives. So 1 is equals to C10. And then what is 1045?
It's 1, man.
1. So 1 equals to C times 1. Therefore, C is equals to 1. Does it make sense?
Yes, man.
Yes.
Do you guys have any questions?
No.
Okay. Okay. And then the next question says write down the values of A and the values of B. So Nigel, how would you determine A?
I know that the original graph, of course, starts from 1.
Mm-hmm. So original starts from
1.
mm-hmm.
But now the graph is at 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I will subtract 1 from 3
Why?
for me to get the value of A, man.
Okay, so what is the value of A according to you?
It's 2.
Okay. You're on the right track. Remember, I said to you that A is the same as the amplitude. Remember. So in our
Yes, man.
original cost graph, right, our amplitude is 1 and our A is 1. Remember? So we have cos theta, right, which is the same
Yes,
as 1
man.
cos theta, and our amplitude is equals to 1. So whatever your amplitude is, that's the value of your A. So in this case, our amplitude is
3.
amplitude is equals to 3. Therefore, A is 3. I hope that makes sense.
Yes, man.
Yes, with the cost graph, what your amplitude is, that's the A value of your graph. I hope that makes sense.
Yes, man.
Mm-hmm. And then B. What do you think B is?
B.
Mm,
Let me work it the way you showed us last time, man.
okay. What did I say it was?
New period is equal to
So what is the new period?
our new period is 720.
Why are you making the same mistake? Okay, wait. 90 times 4.
It's
Why is it
360.
720? Why is it 720?
Oh, I made a mistake.
Oh, 360. What is the original period?
The original period is 360.
360. So B is
Up is 1.
1 because the period did not change. So in order to get 360, it has to be 360 divided by 1. Does it make sense? So that means the formula for the cos graph is just cos theta. 3 cos theta, sorry. So our formula for the cos graph is 3 cos theta. Can you see that the cos graph didn't change? The only thing that changed is its amplitude, is where it starts. However, it did not shift to the left or to the right. It did not get bigger or smaller. It just changed in amplitude. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm. Lhlonolo, do you want to try determine the coordinates of Q? So what do you notice about point Q?
Point Q.
Mm-hmm.
It's where graph F and G they meet.
Okay. So if we're to try and solve for graph Q, how would we do it?
I don't know, ma'am.
How, if 2 points meet, then how do you work out what the point is where they meet?
Oh, you do.
You also do this with quadratic functions.
But we do simultaneous equations.
Yes. So you equate one equation to the other. Ne? So because we already worked out A, B, and C, we know that
Mm.
3 cos theta is equals to 10 theta in this case. Right?
Yes.
And then how would you move forward? How would you move forward?
Tan theta is equals to, I think it's equals to sine theta over cos theta.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And if you cross multiply, it's going to be 3 cos where theta is equals to sine theta.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
I don't know what to do from here.
Just try.
You,
Just try. Give it a try. Where would you go from here?
Can I try it, ma'am?
Okay.
I think from here we change uh, 3 cos squared to 3 open bracket sine theta minus 1 close bracket.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the meeting is going to end in 10 minutes now. Please rejoin, guys.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me check something. Hello. Please hold on, guys. So are you comfortable with where you are? Nigel.
Ma'am,
Yes. Are you comfortable?
no, ma'am.
How? Why not? Why not? You're on the right track, but there's something that you missed. What is the original identity that you took this from?
Cos squared theta.
Yes, but what is the original formula?
Oh, it's 1 minus sine theta.
The original formula from which you derived that from says cos squared theta plus sine squared theta, right?
Yes.
Is equals to, why are you confused? You sound confused, or am I confusing you?
No, ma'am. It's,
A
it's, it's cos squared theta plus sine squared theta
is equals to
is equal to 1.
A. So why is your cos squared theta equals to sine theta minus 1? Mm.
So, so
What
ma'am,
would
it's
cos
going to
squared
be
theta? Yes, what is it going to be?
3 open brackets 1 minus sine squared theta.
Correct. Mm-hmm. You can carry on.
We separate sine theta both sides, ma'am.
Why do you want to do that? Because this side you're going to be creating another equation, because remember, what you're going to have now is, okay, it's fine. Let's do it your way and see. So you say we're
Or,
going to have,
let's first multiply, ma'am.
hmm?
Let's first remove the bracket by multiplying by 3.
Okay, so you're saying we're going to have 3 minus 3 sine squared theta is equals to sine theta. And then,
And then we separate sine theta both sides.
okay, so I bring sine theta to the other side. Basically, that's what you're saying.
Yes, ma'am.
I bring it across the bracket. So we're going to have, let me put it in order, minus 3 sine theta minus sine theta plus 3. That's what you're saying.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. And then how do you solve for it?
Mm, ma'am, I
Sorry,
think I'm wrong.
I forgot the square. Sorry, I forgot the square.
I think I'm wrong, ma'am.
Why?
I think we have to divide both sides by sine theta.
But why are you taking a long route? So remember,
No, it's
looking
going.
at the graph that, hmm? Hmm?
Ma'am, okay, I don't know what is 3 sine squared theta minus theta. I don't know the answer.
No, but what you are not realizing right now is that this is basically a quadratic equation. So you can also write it as 3x squared minus x plus 3. Because remember, the graph cuts or the graphs meet each other at 2 points, right? That means we're going to have
Yes, ma'am.
two x values and two y values. So we're going to say x is equals to 1.6, or x is equals to the value we are looking for right now. So what you can do is substitute this into the quadratic formula, which is minus b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Can you see? So we're dealing with basically a quadratic equation. So when you solve for this, let me calculate. Minus b, so 1 minus square root of 1 squared minus 4. A is negative 3 multiplied by C, which is 3. all over let me get an actual calculator. Using my phone is not working. Um, 1 minus square root of 1 minus 4. A is -3. C is 3 over 2A, which is -6. We have 0.84. Do you, or 85? Do you guys get the same answer?
I still
Yes,
calculate.
no?
0.85.
Yes, that's what I got.
Yes, it's the answer. But that answers for negative b minus.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
And then the other one is -1.1.